The $1 million market isn't really a common St. Louis market. So that's a market that you would get in, say, LA, Chicago, New York. Here, the average sale price is, just a little bit above $200,000. This one happens to be high end and, over $1 million. This is MRG Cribs. Check it out. So we're a residential sales company, and we've spun off to do some high-end flips ourselves. The house is structurally sound and it's very healthy. However, just the cosmetics of it were let go.
It's 30 years old and nobody touched it ever. So we kind of went in not knowing what we're gonna find, and we found some fun stuff.
Yeah, it's a very, very big undertaking for us. I think it would be for anybody, for people that flip, 100 homes a year. So the house is just a little over 4,500 square feet, just on the first and second floor. We're also finishing in another 2,500 in the basement, making it a total of 7,000 finished square feet. So the master suite is going to be on the main floor. All the kids' bedrooms are upstairs, so 3 bedrooms total upstairs, and they're all suites, meaning that they all have walk-in closets and all have full baths with tubs in them. So we took it to one step above that. It looks like an actual master suite that you would get in a, say, $200,000 house. And this would just be for the kids. So we kind of brought the life back out of it, basically. It's on a big property, so a 1 acre lot, and the opportunities are just endless, and it really gives you that, celebrity kind of feel. So that's really why we enjoy taking it on. Yeah, so basically, I was at a dead end job doing appliance repair. So it's not my personality. I actually sold more warranties than repairs I ever made. I always met a lot of influential people at work, and I would kind of ask, hey, how did you guys do this? How did you get to be in the position that you're in? A lot of people slammed the door in my face. I said, you know what? I had a brand new wife and a brand new baby, and I needed to, get going and figure out what I needed to do in life to be successful and to provide for my family. So started selling homes, and the rest is history. We sell over 100 homes a year, so we love this business.
I actually quit my job and decided to move into the business with Azure and work full-time with him and just kind of help with the real estate stuff, the kind of back-end stuff, as well as doing the design work and really growing this brand new brand and seeing where that kind of ends up going.
Melissa keeps me in line with some things and
spends all the money.
Yeah, she does spend all the money now.
Yeah, I definitely love working together with him, and I think it takes a really strong bond and a really strong relationship to be able to work together and be married and work together 24/7. But I think we really make it work. We really enjoy each other's company. We're best friends, and I think that's what we really love about starting this together as a couple.
It's a lot of fun, and I can't wait to show you guys. So this house really kind of fell into our lap. One of our agents actually brought it to us, and he knows that we'll flip a house here and there and that kind of thing. And he brought it to us and said, "Hey, I have a great opportunity. It's a lot of money and it's going to need a lot of work, but are you interested in it?" I said, "Absolutely. I mean, this house it's incredible."
It was a little intimidating walking in, especially walking through the front door and just seeing half the carpet missing, and it was just run down. It was not taken care of for 30 years.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, walking in was scary in itself because it just smelled like dogs and cats, and you just wanted to close the door behind you and leave. And I think actually a lot of people did that because of so many unknowns. They just didn't know what they were going to run into. I just saw nothing but good, because to me, you can take a 30-year-old house and it can be clean and good shape. It just hasn't been updated in 30 years, and you would have to do the same amount of work. So whether it's dogs and cats, you got to rip up the carpet, or it's just old carpet, you got to rip it up anyway, right? You know, it had some dark spots, right? So there's an area in one of the kids' rooms that you can actually get into the attic, and the door was kind of open, and it's got a little latch. So, well, it's dark in there, you can't see, and it's like, well, who's gonna reach in there and grab that latch to lock the door, because you don't know if there's raccoons, squirrels, or what, if you're gonna get your hand back. I made my father-in-law do it. So the exterior of the house, it was definitely, you know, stood out like a sore thumb. And, you know, the neighbors all kind of saw us when we bought it, and they were almost like, anything you guys need, just let us know. Indeed, the new roof, some of the siding was deteriorating, broken windows, that kind of thing. Now it definitely fits into the neighborhood.
Yeah, and one of the really fun surprises that we got was there was actually a patio in front of the basement door. Nobody knew.
Yeah.
So it was just covered with dirt. It was brand spanking new, and it was really nice, but that was a fun surprise. It's like, hey, there's concrete.
Each layer that we removed from the house, the smell got better, the look got better, so everything got better. So I just feel like that was our biggest hurdle, was just to get it in shape to where, okay, you know, this is livable, people are going to be comfortable now.
I think the biggest hurdle was just kind of budgeting, making sure that we stay on budget, which, you know, we did go a little bit over, but
A little bit.
just a little.
Tons over.
Yeah, it wasn't, you know, hundreds of dollars that you're writing checks out to these contractors. It was thousands, tens and thousands of dollars.
You know, the numbers just multiplied on this thing. It was incredible.
Yeah.
You know, 55 windows, 58 vents. You know, when normal houses just take like numbers under like, you know, 15 or 20.
The kitchen and the master bath, I think, were just never touched.
It's a style that was nice back then. You know, nowadays, you know, we like, you know, freestanding tubs, you know, a lot of glass, a lot of light colors, white colors.
But I think we really made it look really clean and modern.
We would absolutely do it again, but we would definitely have to make sure, just like we did on this one, that it's structurally sound, that, you know, you know, that we come out on top with it, right? You know, at this point, we're pretty much finished, and every time you walk in the house, something else is cleaner, more complete, more finished. Each little knob that gets put on. It was just incredible. Every time you stand in front of it, let alone walk in, you just stand there and you're in awe.
It was just amazing, you know, putting so much effort and time into this, and then seeing the finished product and seeing it all come together. The first time I walked into the house, I saw this beautiful trim work.
We definitely knew that we wanted to salvage that trim because it was custom, it was nice and wide, it had beautiful design in it. So we knew that we wanted to salvage it, but the normal thing to do is paint them white, right? So I think everybody likes that, it's standard.
And I was like, no, how about black? And he was like, black? Okay, why would you do that? So they started painting it, and, you know, it just opened up the whole living room. It actually brightened it even more because, you know, it's just something that you don't see every day in everyday homes. And I think, you know, it just makes it pop.
It just blew everybody away, so good job, honey. One of the things that really drew us to the house was the two-story foyer, right? Not only the foyer, but the living room, and it was open to everything. So many spindles, and that's the vision that I got. I really wanted to do something grand, right? So, you know, maybe like you would see in like a Kardashian home, right? There's so many of them. How many?
There's 300 of them.
300 spindles. That's what I'm saying, guys. Everything is in the hundreds and thousands with this house. Yeah, we definitely chose, I think, about 18 different styles of tiles and designs.
You know, we didn't want to keep it all the same, and all of the bathrooms kind of look bland and, you know, same across the board. So we really wanted to kind of give a different look and feel to each bathroom, and that was definitely a challenge.
7 bathrooms total. So 5 full baths and 2 half baths. Each floor got a different floor tile, and each wall got a different wall tile. That's not counting backsplashes and things like that. So I think we really underestimated the amount of material that was going to go into this.
The master, actually, we really didn't know what we were going to do with the fireplace. So, Azur had a really great idea. Well, why don't we just put stone and not even put a mantle and just kind of make it like that romantic feel? So I think that turned out really, really awesome, and I really love it.
You don't get to appreciate as much of the detail as you do when you're actually there in person. There's so much crown molding, so many pillars, and then of course each bedroom, each bathroom has something else to offer. It's really incredible, and it really just blows us away.
I love the basement. I think it turned out 10 times better than what I had anticipated. I think the deck turned out amazing. I think just the backyard and the property is just so nice, so quiet. It's, looking into the woods. You have a lot of privacy.
We really poured our hearts, into it, and as well as our dreams, right? So everything that we would dream of, we kind of made it happen, in this house. All of our friends and family that came by to take a look at it were just in awe, and and they said this house will sell no problem. You guys do great work, and there's no doubt in our minds that it's going to sell. It's just a really nice location. So I think everything about the house is perfect. I would actually move there myself. We have finalized our $1 million flip project. So I hope you guys have enjoyed everything you've seen so far, and I hope you're ready for the final product and then some. Come on in. And welcome to Dunhill Way Court. Guys, we have a total of 7,000 finished square feet in this house, 7 bathrooms, 5 full baths, 2 half baths. It's absolutely incredible. We're gonna check out the living room first. So here, we went ahead and salvaged the trim work around the windows. This is a 2-story great room. We've got a wood burning fireplace. We've got a catwalk across the living room. The main floor master is down here as well. We're gonna check that out next. So across the master suite, we have a powder room as well for guests or anybody else living here as well. Let's check out the master. Welcome to your ensuite master bedroom. Of course, it has a huge bathroom. We have 3-piece crown molding in here. We have a wood burning fireplace, tons of windows, an entrance onto the deck. It's absolutely gorgeous, guys. Hope you guys are ready to check out the master bath. Come on in. Welcome. One of my favorite parts of the house, guys. We have herringbone flooring tile. We have a freestanding tub. We have windows. We have pantry-sized cabinets in here. We have also a tiled wall in here. We have a glass shower. We've got a bidet. You guys love a bidet. Okay, so we've got a walk-in closet in here as well. Now we're gonna go check out some of the office and the rest of the downstairs. Welcome into your office, guys. This is special because I have a home office and I only wish that it was like this. The features in here, so we've got kind of like an octagon window going on. We've got some cabinet space here. I know you guys have been wanting to check out the kitchen. The kitchen's very modern. It's absolutely incredible. Let's check it out. Here is your kitchen, guys. Game over, right? Check out this hood behind me. It's absolutely incredible. So we did a leather finish, granite island. We did a triple white, so white cabinets, white backsplash, white countertop. It's actually a marble countertop. It's very soft, very pleasing to the eye. Who doesn't want to be in this kitchen? This is an octagon breakfast room, okay? Check out all these windows. Imagine when it's snowing and you're eating breakfast with your family. So we are gonna go to another awesome part of the house, what I call the Romeo and Juliet room, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Hey there. I told you it was awesome. Guys, there's no part of this house that's not absolutely awesome and very, very cool. So we're gonna show you what we did in here. All right, guys, we are in one of the lucky kids' bedrooms, right? The Romeo and Juliet bedroom. However, they're all suites, right? So they all have full walk-in closets and a full ensuite bath with a bathtub as well. 3 master bedrooms, basically what you would get in a normal house, say a $200,000 house. That's how big these kids' rooms are. So come check this out over here. Boom. It just overlooks the entire house. I love it. I can't get enough. Guys, this walk across the entire house is my absolute favorite. I mean, who doesn't like that? The height in here. So we've got a loft here. If you ever really needed to or wanted to, you could actually wall this off, make this a 4th bedroom upstairs. However, you could just use it as an office, kids play area, whatever you'd like to do. Kids suite number 2, guys. So as I said before, all the bathrooms do have different tiles. All of them are very, very cool, very modern. And now only one left up here, kids suite number 3. Check it out. All right, guys, now that we've checked out the 1st and 2nd floor, luxury at its best. However, we're gonna go in the basement. I promise you, you're gonna love it, right? So we ended up remodeling at least another 2,500 square feet down here. So I can't wait to tell you guys what it's all about. Behind me is a room with the double doors. Should really be a movie theater, right? Some people may want to do a gym. That's completely up to you. You guys want to see the kitchen, right? So I love basement kitchens, and the reason we did it, right, is because this big of a house very well could have 2 families. So when you have a full kitchen, a full bathroom, living room, storage space, really it becomes an apartment, right? At that point, we're able to call it an in-law suite or a parent suite. So we did custom cabinetry down here as well. We did granite countertops. We did a backsplash, stainless steel appliances, you name it, we did it. Very, very cool hangout area. You can do whatever you wanted down here. And a full legal bedroom down here, right? And we can call it that because it has a big enough window for, you know, a man or a lady to exit out of in case of a fire and that kind of thing. And it does have closets. That's why it's a legal bedroom, okay? And it's also above ground as well, so, and it's got a walkout, so it's very, very cool. So this one here, we actually just walled off the perimeter of it. We didn't do anything specific because some people just really would prefer storage. However, if you would like to work out and have a home gym, it's perfect for it. You could kind of wall this space off and also have a lot of storage left. All right, guys, walkout basement. So we got to check that out as well, right? Let's go. We are underneath the deck. So here we actually regraded some of the area as well. We felt like it really, really needed a patio because it's a walkout. Since it's an in-law quarters or a parent suite basement, I figure maybe they'd like to have a spot to sit. All right, guys, MRG Cribs has come to a close. This has been one of our favorite projects that we've done. A total of 7,000 square feet finished. We've got glass showers, we've got tiles, we've got espresso floors, we've got high ceilings, we've got tiles, backsplashes. It's been absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're out, we're gonna go sell this thing.